Is that coming up? Oh, there we go. Is that using the right one though? I don't know if that is. Clonk clonk. There it is. Now it's showing up. Okay, now it should be using the right one. That's weird. How does it sound? Thanks for letting me know. I literally... Oh, you just saved me... You just saved me from... Oh, the worst after stream or mid-stream moment that could have possibly happened. Because I did not see that that was happening. And I literally would have gotten, like, to the end of the stream or, like, 2/3 of the way through the stream. And then potentially found out that there was no audio. And I would have just wasted all that time. I'm so glad you're here. Especially since last stream there was no one here. So that, like, if that had happened last stream, wouldn't have had a VOD. Wouldn't have had anything. Man, yeah, wow. Not all heroes wear capes. No, some of them are just named Monkey. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? So now I'll reiterate everything that I just said because obviously no one could hear it. We've got a slightly different setup. We've got a slightly different setup tonight. The keen-eyed among you may notice this looks ever so slightly different, but you may not know why. It's because we're trying out Restream. We're trying out multi-streaming to YouTube and to Twitch. I obviously, if you're in the Discord, you'll know that I was discussing if people would move over to YouTube, if that was a decision that I wanted to make. Some to do with the fact that they've gone with a really greedy 50-50 split recently, or it's like coming into effect in a month or so, I think. Part to do with the fact that we just haven't been growing on Twitch for like the last month at all. But also, yeah, I just figured having a little bit of extra reach, potentially, we just see what happens. So I thought, well, I kind of wanted... half of me wants to do YouTube. Well, not even half, like a quarter of me wants to do YouTube, and the 3/4 of me want to stay on Twitch, because mainly for the interactivity with you guys, being able to do the bit alerts, the sound alerts, the channel point redemptions, the cool stuff, the fun stuff like that, all the good stuff. It just doesn't exist on YouTube. So I figured, you know, it actually kind of was a little bit of a toss-up, but I asked the audience, I asked you guys in the Discord, and it was resounding that we wanted to be on Twitch. And then I thought, you know what? Why not try Restream? Because I looked into it a couple times, and it had just been too much of a headache, seemingly, to try and suss it out. Then I was like, no, today I'm gonna make it happen, and we're gonna see how it goes. So this is our test week of streaming to both, and we'll see what happens. Heck yeah, definitely good to be able to hear you for this stream. Mildly important, yeah. Yeah, some very important changes. So, I mean, hopefully, ideally, for the Twitch viewers, nothing changes, particularly. It shouldn't really have an impact on the people on Twitch. But then, people on YouTube can also stop by while I'm live and say hello there. People on YouTube obviously won't have access to channel points and bit alerts and stuff like that. But they can still find me, which basically doesn't happen on Twitch. The discoverability is hot garbage, to put it lightly. So in theory, we might get a couple people seeing the stream from YouTube. And if they want to come over to Twitch to get that extra interactivity, they're welcome to do so. Otherwise, if they just want to hang out, chat, watch from YouTube, then we've still got an extra couple of people there, and it could, you know, theoretically end up growing the audience quicker than just doing Twitch. But it's hard to say. I've kind of chosen theoretically a relatively awkward time to test it as well, because I have this big feeling's not right. I have this bad feeling that the next week or so our viewership is going to be almost nothing. I know, look, it's just last night's stream was very quiet, and I'm extrapolating from that one night. No, I'm actually not just from the one night. I have a feeling that the next week or so at least might be very slow and very quiet. So it's going to be kind of difficult to judge switching over. But I mean, the thing is, if it ends up being the same or better, then it will definitely be worth it. I don't think it should end up being worse. But we'll see. Also, I was saying before when my mic was muted, apparently, from what I was seeing, there was supposed to be like a Restream watermark just up in the corner here. Because I'm on the free version, I haven't paid for anything. I'm just on the free version. But I don't see it on my Twitch or my YouTube. So if you guys are seeing it, please let me know. Just because I want to know. Like, I don't care if it's there, honestly. If this works out well and it helps and it ends up being the right decision for the channel, a watermark is a small price to pay for that. But I don't know. So we're just testing a lot of things. We'll see what happens. Anyway, we may as well actually crack on to the game, shall we? Let me just make sure my gameplay screen is prepped and ready. It is. Wonderful. We're going to play some Mass Effect. I'm going to turn the volume back up. We had it down because it plays the sound effects in the background for some reason. Okay. Alright. Where were we up to? Man, this does not seem familiar at all. I legitimately don't know what we're doing. Oh, we must have just landed on... Oh, I think I know now. I think we just landed... Oh, that's right. The Mako's down there. We just killed a bunch of crabs. That's right. I remember now. We were on a crab massacre. Just your regular Thursday. So let's get back into the crab slaughter of 5,000. And we'll see where we go from there. I'm assuming it's this way. I must have left a survivor somehow, which is kind of upsetting. Oh. Okay, maybe if I drive straight instead of into walls. Are they up there? I guess they're up there. I will say that the Restream chat box is a little more difficult to read, or more so to notice that new messages have appeared. Oh, that guy survived the hit. Because it's like a dark blue background instead of like a really dark grey or a black background. So I don't know, because I didn't really see a way to change that. You can change a small amount of things about the appearance, but the color isn't one of them, as far as I'm aware. But I think it's just something we'll have to... See you later, sunshine. She just yeeted him. I think it's just something we'll have to adjust to, most likely. But if I miss any of your messages, that will be why. Just adjusting to how that screen looks and where I read it from and stuff. It hopefully shouldn't be a big deal there. Alright, let's get back in the Mako. Was this the way we were going? I think so. Ah! I've rolled it. Okay, there we go. I think it's got a self-riding sort of thing in it. We're not going backwards, are we? Oh my goodness.
Touched down at the base, but it looks like the Solarian captain can explain when we get here.
This kind of feels like we're going backwards. Oh, it's this. That is the Solarian camp, and you just say the Solarian captain will tell us when we get there. So maybe there's just no enemies in this section. Otherwise, it's going to be a long trip back.
There is the Solarian camp.
Oh no, we're good. Alright, we
So
made
what
it.
are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
What's the
I'm
sitch?
Captain Kirigi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
Well, you see, they weren't good enough then.
Zaren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here. It's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
What's
Alright.
Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
Oh, nice.
How is that possible?
Oh, hello, Rex.
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
Yeah, they're bad enough. But a Krogan army, he'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its
We must
citizens
destroy
are destroyed.
Camino. I mean, what's this place called?
I think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
Sorry, Rex.
If
Not
that
gonna
cure
happen.
leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
I will kill you, though.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
Don't worry about it, Captain.
I do worry. That's why I'm still alive. Why don't you go talk to the Krogan? My men and I need some time to come up with a new plan of attack.
Oh, don't worry. I'll
In the
talk to him.
meantime, If you need any supplies, you can talk to
I'll
Commander
talk to him
Rentola.
with the barrel of my
There's one
gun.
the tents nearby.
Looks like things
Oh,
are
get,
going
oh
fast.
shut up, Kaden. No one cares.
I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. Looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
He'll blow a gasket. I'll blow his head off.
Just drop it. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Safe?
Alright, I've just got to quickly go and check something. I shouldn't be long. Alright, I'm back. Let's just level up our squad while we're here. And then let's get into the action. Wait. Can I only do Shepherd? Oh. Do we have any new snipers? Probably not since last time. That's alright. We'll just keep going.
If it's all the same to you.
Alright, where is Rex? Did he just shoot a fish?
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
This
Not my
has to
problem.
be done. Saren's the enemy, not me.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and
Hey
foe
Pete, how you
are
doing?
a little blurred.
It is genocide time, yes.
I don't care what your personal feelings are. This base gets destroyed.
Don't push me.
Here we go.
Shepard. I followed you because I wanted to
Here we go, chat.
more than credits. If you can't give me a better reason than this to destroy the hopes of my people, I'm done with you.
That's
All
fine.
you need to know is that I'm giving you an order to fall in line.
So that's it.
Fall in line or fall to the ground.
How can you not see what this means to the Krogan?
I see what it
This
means.
base
I just don't care.
I won't allow it.
I love that. I love that we punched him out first, and then shot him 3 times to make sure.
All right.
Yep.
I'm feeling a hell of a lot better than he is.
True. Got him.
Yeah, I guess so. What happened?
Forget about it.
Now let's move on.
How is restreaming going? Don't know. We've only just started. It seems to be going fine. I'm assuming it's still live on YouTube. Let me double check. It seemed fine when I looked before. I've not seen any particular issues. So yeah, I'm still seeing it on my there's literally not a single person in the YouTube one, but that could change over time. You know, 90% of the audience is going to be in the Twitch chat, but we just want to make sure that there's the option that description that people might show up in the YouTube one and see if it helps. Because there shouldn't really be much of a downside for doing restreaming. But there's definitely potential upsides.
I'm sorry the Krogan couldn't be reasoned with. Shall I
Oh, he
arrange
probably
for
could
sponsored
be.
service?
I
Or
just
should we
decided
dump his body
to
in the swamp?
execute him. Dump him.
He betrayed me. Leave his body here to rot.
Got
I'll
him.
have my men drag his corpse to the swamps later, assuming we survive the assault on Saren's base.
I assume that means you've come up with a
I
plan.
didn't think you could
Of
do
course.
both at the same time. Did the
Convert our
rules
ship's fire
change?
system
Yeah, so
to
they
a
changed.
ordnance.
They changed the rules a little while ago. Twitch made it so that you didn't have to be.
Unfortunately, the facility is
exclusive
too well
anymore.
fortified for that. We'll need to
I mean,
place the
people have been
bomb in the
restreaming for ages, but I think technically the TOS changed. It was definitely a couple months ago where they don't have the exclusivity anymore.
Where do
Hey
we
Adam,
go?
hey Adam on YouTube, hey Adam on Twitch. How you doing?
Your ship can drop it off, but we'll
Good to
need
see the
complete
YouTube one
access
is
to
coming
the
through.
area
That's
to
good.
identify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on
Welcome to
foot?
stream. How are you?
That.
Oh, let's go. Let's do
Good.
it.
I prefer straight-
It won't be that simple.
Marvin's working.
We
Good.
just don't have the numbers to meet them head on.
I wonder what happens if you try and do that from YouTube. I'm assuming nothing.
While we've got their
I'm assuming it
attention,
just
we'll
won't
send the
work.
Shadow team into the map.
Yes, I'll sneak in.
I just hope you survive long enough to be useful.
True.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the team.
No, I don't think so.
I don't make a habit of placing my people under someone else's
Oh, wait.
command.
I understand.
We could have sent Kieran with them.
For personal preferences to get in the way.
He's right, Commander. We can't do this without both teams.
Oh, he volunteers.
I volunteer.
Best of both worlds.
Not so
Perfect.
fast, Melfi. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Caden's
Why
going.
is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Take Caden.
Alenko, you're with the captain. Keep
At a
it
certain
simple.
follow account on TikTok, you can stream with a stream key. I am aware of this, yeah. I was looking into it at one stage, but I, yeah, found out that it was like 1,000 followers or something, so... a little while off for that one. And I can, because I've got the free version, I can only do 2 platforms. And since I have everything on YouTube and Twitch, those are my 2 main ones.
Yeah, good luck.
The live captions were like, we could have sent Karen with them. Alright, because you've got the, what do you call it? The like live closed captions that just predict what I'm saying. Is that how it works? That's great. Send Karen with them.
Situation. Keep your eyes open and be ready for anything.
You bet, Commander.
Yeah, it looks like, okay, that makes sense. The commands only work on Switch by the looks of it.
I share your concerns.
I wonder if there's a way to make it work through YouTube as well.
We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes.
Hey, thanks for the sub. I didn't know that came up on there. There you go.
Single shot. Or the ever alert.
I might have to tweak that a bit. I'm assuming you just subscribed on the YouTube channel.
Giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers.
They can take our lives.
Stop the Arachni, but before that, we held the line.
No, never take
Our
our
influence
freedom.
stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line.
Pretty good speech, actually, to be fair.
Will stop staring. In the battle today, we will hold the line.
Hold the line.
Good luck, Commander.
Bombardment. Just ruining his perfectly good speech with the Command and Conquer reference. Alright, we want these 2, obviously. That's a cool little dinosaur. He's a pretty cool little dinosaur, but if I can change it, I will. Not because I don't like the cool little dinosaur, but because we already have stuff set up. I thought I already did tweak that, though. And made it so the YouTube ones didn't come through anymore, but obviously they do. So we're gonna have to like figure out how to tweak that.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Because that's gonna be one of the biggest things to try and figure out with Restream. Oh. Is alerts and stuff. Making sure that everything comes through and I don't miss anything. What? Who? Hello? Who's shooting me? Is there a guy up there somewhere? Guy down here, apparently. Oh, sniper. Anymore. Marvin, good timing. Oh, this guy's just flying away to his home planet. Yeah, so the sound alerts definitely only work on Twitch. Because it's obviously through Marvin, who is connected to my Twitch. He's the Twitch chat bot. I don't know if he's compatible with YouTube as well, and even if so, I don't know if they can be set up to do both at the same time, so it's something that I'll have to look into. But honestly, I'm not so fussed if 90% of like all the cool stuff is on Twitch and the people on YouTube just get to hang out and chat and stuff, because that's just kind of YouTube anyway. But obviously if I could, I would like to be able to make it so everyone can get a good experience. Especially since I put so much work into getting all the... oh, it's just on here. getting all the channel point redemptions and the sound alerts and bit alerts and things like that
Something scrambled their targeting.
up and running.
Shot. Lieutenant Alenko, take the heat off Manavai.
Oh. Is there someone over there? I thought I saw someone over there. But not on the sensor. Ah! Goodness. Okay, lost a bit of health there.
They're calling SAT strikes. JNO, watch for comm stations. Alenko, can you see anything?
Can we zoom with this thing? We can. Okay, get rid of that. Got him. I like how you just get money for kills in Mass Effect 1. True. Yeah, I think I noticed that in one of the... Either the last stream or the stream before that, I said pretty much the same thing. I like yeeted some dude off a cliff or something and then just got money. What? How did I get his money? That's a... Okay. That was a Krogan.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Alright. Guess we just continue through.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to
Shut up, Karen!
bunker up before they come back.
That's definitely his new name now. I never liked him anyway. Doesn't he, spoiler alert, get left behind at the end of this mission? Isn't that like part of the thing that you're choosing? Like when you choose if someone goes with him or who goes with him, that they end up getting left behind? Or is it a choice from that point? Like you choose who goes and then you choose if they make it out or something. I don't really remember. Oh. Back off, son! Oh, he's real close. Slap those cheeks! Clap him! Man, these damn Krogan are just getting back up. Come on now.
It's nothing serious.
Alright, was there anything actually over here?
Area secured.
What's in the cupboard? A tornado's in the cupboard, of course. That's fair. Alright, there's enemies this way, so my video game logic makes me think that this is the way. Is there anything up here, though? Your choice? What, so I get to choose who goes, but then I get to choose whether or not they survive? I choose death. I've been wanting to get rid of Karen since we started. Dude around here. More there, ain't? More stuff that way? Whoa! This is a little more open than I was anticipating.
A, form up with JN. Hold them up.
Well, that was an ambush. A bad one, but it was an ambush. Alright. Give me all your money. That stasis throw gets me every time. Just watching them ragdoll across. Alright, he's dead. Whoa! There's a Krogan on my ass. Get him! Is he dead? I think he's dead. Oh, we're good? We're good. Let's give everyone
JNO around me. Shadow team must be getting
a
close.
kit. Let's see what's in here. Oh, stuff that up real bad. Oh yeah, take that, Space Frogger. What's through here? Alright, come on then. is that? Base security?
We've got access to base security. We can cut the alarms from here. Maybe even trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
That's fine.
A few more. Minimize the guard presence in the base.
Would be a shame if they were all to die. That would suck, wouldn't it? Renegade 9. Oh, yeah. Wait. Oh, they're indoctrinated. I'm like, why are we suddenly killing the other dudes? I know I just sent a Krogan kill squad to the other team, but I didn't think we were actually fighting them. There we go. They're just indoctrinated. It's fine. Hey, buddy. Oh, I missed that by a mile. Okay, should have zoomed on that. Juggernaut this, bitch! Right in the robot balls. Got him. Max Renegade, yeah? And that's the plan. All Renegade all the time. I mean, okay, to be fair, I'm playing it the way that I usually play games like this, where it's basically all Renegade all the time. However, when there's often characters that we do like, or at least don't hate, and we try to treat them okay. We don't like just needlessly be a complete twat to them. But everyone else, all Renegade all the time. You didn't like Rex? Well,
Is someone out there?
judging by the fact that I executed him, I'm gonna say no. Buddy, what's up?
Krogan reinforcements. Janto, hold your ground. We're being flanked.
Oh no, they're getting attacked. How could that have happened? If only there was a way to prevent that. Be a shame if the the Allied squad got wiped out. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Okay. There's like a few different directions to go here, and I'm not sure where I should be going. Oh, can we like let these prisoners out? Are they prisoners? Or are they? Well, are they just not indoctrinated yet or something, maybe? He's indoctrinated.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Who are you?
Nobody's going anywhere till I get some answers.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, sir. Captured while on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, sir. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers.
You could be compromised.
Anything to get out.
We'll have to
Payback.
execute him. There's no
That's
other
not too much
choice.
to ask, is it? A little payback?
What did they do to you, soldier?
Experiments, but I don't know what for. The effect of incessant whispering on my shortening temper? Who knows? I just need out.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
Yeah.
Setting him free could endanger the mission.
I want to set him free and then put a bullet in his head.
I need to get out. This room is too small and it keeps talking, and I really want to get out of here and get some work done. I need to get out. Let me out.
Okay, somebody that I'm assuming. Does anyone know this part of the game? Especially Pete, sounds like you played this. If I say, alright, let him out, can I let him out to execute him? I'm assuming it's probably let him out, he fights with us, and I probably can't shoot him. The renegade option is definitely to say no, keep him in the cell. But the better renegade in me wants to execute him. I don't know if it's possible. Does anyone know? Is anyone aware? Or, most people probably aren't complete psychopaths, so they'll probably just be like, yeah, alright, let him out. think we'll just do... I think I let him out. And you probably didn't try to execute him after that, so... He walks away. Alright, so... We're not letting him out then.
Can't take that chance. No chance. It says I have to. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
Oh, did that kill him? I think that killed him. We made the right choice. Perfect. We did it. We did it, everyone. Oh. There's some downstairs, maybe? Okay, that doesn't open. Medi-gels! Wait, what? It's a dead end? Question mark? Oh, I can go... What? Why are you guys shooting at the door? You realize it's closed, right? Oh wow, look at all this loot. This doesn't help me open the door, but... It's a lot of loot. How we... Huh? What? What am I missing here? Am I supposed to double back and go a different direction? Was there an enemy somewhere? They're on the other side of the wall. They're on the other side of this door. Look, they're trying to shoot at them. Are they supposed to be on this side of the wall and it's like bugged out or something? Because they're definitely like on the other side. You're right there, Liara. Well, I can keep going up, seemingly. I haven't been... Oh, wait, no. I came from up here, so I need to go down. Oh. Yeah, no, that's just where it ends. Weird. I'm gonna save it, and then I'm gonna load it. And see if it's just bugged. I don't know if that probably won't fix it, but... Yeah, okay, the door's open now. It was just bugged. And that fixed it. Weird. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh my goodness, just missed again. I'm glad I tried that, because otherwise I could have been there for ages just trying to figure out what on earth is going on. My next point of call was going to be to like backtrack a whole bunch, and that would have just been a massive waste of time. Glad I tried. Buggy McBugface? Yeah. Did we like that? It's weird as well, because usually just doing a quick save and then a reload just on the spot won't fix a problem like that. Usually you'll have to like either quit the whole game or reload an earlier save. But seemingly a quick save and a quick load on the spot was enough to fix it in this, which is wonderful. Because otherwise I would have had to waste so much time. Oh, is this where we were before? I think it is. Does that mean we're supposed to go this way now? I'm really not used to games that make you backtrack. Hello? Oh, what's that? Is that 3 separate ones? Oh yeah, it is. They just don't know I'm here, apparently. Easy clap. What's this?
I don't know which is worse.
Sorry, what? What was that, Anakin? Say that again? There's a marker here. Oh. Wait, what? Am I going insane? This did not look like this. I looked over to chat for a second. I looked back, and now whatever was here is now gone. So is the marker. Huh? Also, I can go down here now? I don't know if I could go down here before. Am I just cooked? Is this just one massive, like, bad trip? Oh, so many bugs. Yeah, I have no idea where we're going now. So this is where we started in this section. So I have to only assume then that we have to go back to the complex that we just came out of and go a different direction once we're in. We went this way to start. Well, we didn't really. Well, I suppose we did. We went around and approached from there. Yeah, we came down there, I think. Actually, I don't even know where we are now. I thought I did. What's this? Where have I gone? Is something hidden behind the waterfall? Nope. Just a solid barrier. What was this supposed to be? It's just an empty area. I can't even find my way back to where we were. Oh, there's a crate. Let's take that. Sure. Well, I guess it's not this way. Oh. Oh, we went up and shot from here. But we couldn't go through here. Yes, we need to go over there. Okay, just got a bit turned around. Think you were supposed to stay in the facility? Yeah, I guess so. We went all the way through and sort of exited, excuse me, exited out the left side and came back out to this area. So I guess there must have been an extra way we could go to the right. There's like even area down there that we can go to theoretically. I think there probably was a different direction we could go at some point that maybe we just didn't go. I don't know, you went through a hackable door. Oh, right, I did, didn't I? So we were here before. Let's see. Yeah, so we went into this room. We killed everyone in here. Yeah, we went the long way to end up in the same place. Lovely. Went through here.
Hello? Is someone out there?
We saw that that stuff was down there, but we couldn't find a way to get there that I was aware of. We ended up in another one. So we might not have gone here. I think we went the other way. Yeah, this looks like we didn't go. Yeah, we didn't go this way, I don't think so. So we want to talk to the commander in here, I'm guessing.
Oh, you're not a Geth.
Here we go.
You're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
Transmission wasn't clear. The fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered.
Me too.
Indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a greater threat. And far more horrifying. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There isn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I envy them.
If I let you up, how do I know you won't just attack me?
It's obvious that I'm not crazed or drooling like the others. Let me out and I'll stay out of your way.
Nah.
Sorry, I can't take that chance. I'm not opening your cell.
No, don't leave me here. Please.
Renegade +9. Oopsie.
These look docile. Their minds are gone.
What drove Saren to this? It is cruel beyond
Open the door and kill them. That's what I wanted with the
Better
commander.
to live like this.
Just kill them where they stand, Shepard. Are you certain?
100%.
It's what I would want.
It's what I want. Wipe them out. This dude has no soul. He is just a weapon, an instrument of pain and death. He's perfect. Alright, well, now that we've cleaned up that mess, guess we find the next door. So, there should be... Oh, right, we never took the lift. So we came from this door here. We went through that door there. We never took the lift. So, I'm guessing our destination lies at the end of this elevator. Come on now. Okay, now I can go. So many particle effects, I can't even see what I'm shooting at.
What is going on here? Where are the guns? Where is Sarah?
Bruh.
No. Stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of our species.
Why can I not fire still?
Destroy the work we have started.
My gun's jammed. Actually, that must have been an ability they hit me with or something. Oh, I am hurt, aren't I? Oh, that guy just got... Is he gonna get back up? No, he just got executed. That was it. Oh, cool. Bonk them? I mean, I was trying to, but it wasn't really doing much damage, seemingly. The enemies are getting a lot stronger, and the old bonk and run not working so well anymore on some of these stronger enemies. Because I don't think I can upgrade my bonk any further as well, sadly. Oh my goodness. I'm stuck! I broke it! Advanced Frogger is ruined and Christmas is cancelled! God damn it! Try again. Oh no. Curse you, Space Frogger! Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can even... Oops. Does it change every time? I mean, I could just use some Omni... Oh, it does. This one's way easier. He says as he instantly stuffs it up. Oh, got him. Wow, all that for a bit of lore. Cool. Alright, this area is the easiest. Whee! Got him. Alright. Wow, it's super inaccurate without scope, isn't it? Okay. Who's around this corner? Is it? It's Geth. Okay. There's a whole menagerie of different people here, isn't there? It's fun. You did a melee only? Did you? We were doing plenty of melee before.
Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Everyone in this place is trying to kill me.
But a lot of them are a lot harder now, even though we've maxed out melee.
And this job isn't worth dying over. Or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
Give me one reason I should help you.
And I'll ignore it.
I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in.
I can get me in.
See? Full access. All of
No,
Saren's
well,
private
you've-
files.
You've gotten rid of your usefulness now. You've already opened the
Brutal
thing.
Experiments on helpless test subjects. You helped Saren. You don't get to live.
I just did what I was told. I didn't have a choice. I'm sorry.
Too bad, so sad.
Sorry doesn't help. you
Rap,
fix
rap, mother trucker.
No, no!
Another one bites dust. Easy. This isn't Halo. We probably shouldn't. This is okay. Let's move on. Let's get everything from here that we need. I'm so glad she opened the door before she before she got herself executed. I mean, that was literally like her one bargaining chip, and she just she just instantly threw it away. I guess she did it as like a token of good faith. But have you seen this man? He cares not. He cares absolutely zero. Oh, what's down there? Alright, we're good. Let's give it a save. Cheeky quick save. Alright, that's another way. There we go. So, here often?
Shepard,
Okay.
look over here. It's
What?
another beacon.
Oh,
Like
there's
the one I
literally
see
a.
behind.
Unless there was a walkway there. Ready for some lore? Oh, please no. It's lore time. Oh, I'm more annoyed about the music. I mean, it's one of the things that makes this game so good is the story and the lore and stuff. So I don't mind, and it's not like crazy amount. It's not like way over the top. I feel like it's a relatively good balance from what I remember and what I've played so far. So I don't mind a little bit of lore. Right, back to the music. Oh,
I
we go.
get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
Shepard has seen things. He's seen a lot of things.
Are not Saren.
What is
How do you
that?
know?
Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I do not think this is a VI.
Really?
There is a realm of
Gave it away.
existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Impossible.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You could not have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence.
This is what peak existence
Before
looks
us,
like.
You are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Whatever your plan is, it's going to fail. I'll make sure of that.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
cycle? What cycle?
The bicycle.
Pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
I was born in the darkness, molded by it.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Back from an outbreak and still law.
Based on the technology of the mass
Law is here.
relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
We're learning all about the Reapers.
It's order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it.
That's very generous.
Because we demand it.
That's less generous.
They are harvesting us.
That's why they're
Letting us advance
Reapers.
to the level they need, then wiping us out.
I will stop
You're not
you.
even alive. Not really. You're just a machine, and machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future.
Oh, sick
I
burn.
am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Wow, what a line. I mean, if there's one thing you can say about this game, at least 1 and 2 at the very least, the writing is very good.
You did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way and it's coming hard. You need to
I'm
wrap
sorry?
things up in there fast.
This console is no
It's
longer
what now?
Ideas, Commander Shepard.
We'll head for the breeding facility. Time to blow this place to hell.
Right, Commander. I'll meet you there. Joke
Alrighty.
around.
Sounds kind of sus, my dude. Alright, so I guess we backtrack again? Gandhi time? Oh, yeah. Prepare the nukes. Alright, here we go. It would be a shame if Caden weren't to not make it out in time. That would really suck. That would be mighty unfortunate. So anyway, I started blasting. Oh, that's just so... See you later, buddy. Oh, I'm so glad I gave her that ability. It's so satisfying. They're just running towards you, they're just... Oh, away!
The Geth are turning.
It almost makes me sad that we chose to be
Circle around.
a full soldier rather than a Jedi. Because the old Yeet McGeet is quite fun. That really didn't do what I was hoping. Stay down, boy. Clap those cheeks. Did that get him? He's dead. Tell you what, that Krogan like aggressive waddle towards you is something else. Just like, "Ah." I don't know, it's halfway between terrifying and adorable, and I don't really know where it sits on that scale. Because there's definitely a bit of both in there. I guess it partially depends on how well equipped you are to handle the Krogan waddle. Luckily, Clarence is equipped quite well, so it ends up being more adorable. But if we weren't as well equipped, it may be terrifying. Okay, we messed that up. Okay. Yeah, another one. Why did that not work? I'm so surprised. Oh my goodness, we almost had it. Oh, it's... I need to take my hand off the mouse when I do this, because it just gets like... It's like really sensitive and just moves it into the wrong spot. Ah, I got stuck for some reason. Oh, made it. Oh. Sniper. Oh. So when I get hit with like those crawlers, do they like overload my weapon or something? Is that what's happening? Or is that like another ability that I'm getting hit with? Right, the balls. Got him. Oh. It's playing his own music, nice. Even though the music's turned off. And we're not in a cutscene, even better. Missed. Okay. Does somebody else want to shoot maybe? Or we all good just standing there? Okay, finally, somebody shot. Polonium rounds. I'll take it. That. Oh, are they just like dropping in new soldiers? Oh, hey buddy. What's going on? Didn't expect to see you here. Why did it change weapons?
Good work on that gun, Commander. We're beginning our assault on the other one.
It's Gandhi time. Eventually. Did I need to check that I didn't accidentally turn on... No. Music is definitely off. So that music you're hearing is not music, I guess? It's just ambient noises? Question mark? Like, I can kind of understand the justification for the music during cutscenes. Like, it's baked into the cutscene. But why is it playing now? Let's get the other one. Okay.
The charges are set and ready. Everybody get low and keep your heads down.
Get down low and go, go, go.
All right. Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing
Where are
us
we
in.
going?
I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Are we waiting for that? Am I supposed to be going down this way? I guess so. Are we waiting for like the ship to land in here or something? Oh yeah, alright. Oh, we're gonna set them up the wrong. Here we go, chat.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Got the bomb.
Commander, do you read me?
Yep.
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower.
Ah,
Taking heavy casualties.
what a shame.
Captain Curie, he's dead. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Wait. I can only pick them up, send them reinforcements, or no one gets left behind. Do I send in reinforcements and send Ashley and then they both die?
Hold tight. We're coming to get you.
Negative. Just make sure that nuke is set. We'll hold it as long as we can.
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
You got the bomb.
Keep that nuke safe.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, there we go. We're taking... yeah. Tits entirely. Alright, so... she and this dude are gonna hold down the bomb. They're definitely not gonna get left behind and killed. And Karen is pinned down by Geth on the other side of the planet. Or compound or whatever. And he's definitely not gonna get left behind and killed either. Where am I actually supposed to be going? Or are we going to save Karen? What? Have I missed something here? None of these doors seem to open. Oh, there we go. This one does open. Here we go. Whoa! That's a big boy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I completely forgot what button it was, and we lost a lot of health very quickly. I think we should probably go back to the sniper. We don't have a melee at least, so we may as well start blasting. Oh. Get out of here. Juggernaut fish. Yeah, he was a strong boy. A warlord. Sit down. Beg for mercy. Oh, he's dead. Oh, that's a bomb, maybe? Let's take a lift. Here we go. It's always so awkward when you get in the elevator and you're all just going, get your, do something new with your hair? Oh, here we go. What's this?
It appears the Geth have sent reinforcements.
Chief, we just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
It's already here, and is bleeding Geth all over the bomb site.
Alright, we're gonna go back for the
Hold
bomb.
on, Chief. I'm coming back to get you.
Negative! It's too late for us! There's just too many of them! I'm activating the nuke!
Alright.
What the hell are you doing, Williams?
Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what!
Why don't you just
Done, Commander.
set it on a
Go
timer
get
and
the
leave?
lieutenant and get the hell out of here!
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
We're going for
Williams.
we're going for Ashley because we don't like Caden anyway.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
Fight hard, Lieutenant. Die proud.
Aye, aye, Commander.
We get some F's in the chat for Karen, for Caden. He doesn't really deserve them. It's got its own music again. Love that. Love that. And now it's gone. Even better. Big boobs better than Karen. Well, this is true. At least she brings something, two somethings to the table. Caden just brings a lot of annoyance. Just made a character for Pathfinder 2E for a friend. It's an unarmed orc barbarian named the Grok with a steel chair as a shield. Do you smell what the Grok is cooking? I love that. That's great. Just beat their ass with a chair, and that would be a fun scenario to witness. You missed, buddy. What now? Is that a Juggernaut? Let's maybe not play this like a Republic Commando and actually get some cover. Gath Prime. He's a big boy. He's a big boy that I just shot in the dick. Oh. I don't think you like that. I'm loading still. Oh my goodness, please. Oh my goodness. That hurt a little bit. Take that. Easy clap.
Commander, you need to set the nuke and get out. We can't hold. Left flank. Suppressing fire.
Alright. Oh, she's still there. Hey, Frowny! How you doing? Things just got a bit hectic. I'll catch up on chat in just a second. Is that Saren? Oh, he doesn't take kids.
I applaud you, Shepard. I guess what
Can't make the joke that she's Ash soon because she got nuked.
impressive diversion
Yeah, we saved her because we didn't like Caden.
accomplished here.
Won't be Aiden Caden. And then there was some Raiden, so it's all just a big
This isn't complicated. You'll do
big rhyming conundrum.
even joining with the group.
Thank you for the follow, Sparrow the Dragon. I love that name, first of all.
Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice.
Wait, are you calling me revolting? No, you're revolting.
The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders?
What then?
Would the Protheans
Checkmate,
resist?
atheist.
Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Green Goblin time? I see.
I'd rather
Oh, it's playing its own music again. Lovely. Distraction raid. Thank you, Frowny. Thank you for the distraction. How was your stream? What were you doing? What were you up to?
By emotion instead
No Aiden Caden during the raiding? No, it can't be done.
when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers,
We just executed Rex at the start of this mission as well.
once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers.
We're going like pretty much full renegade.
Facility,
All renegade all the time.
You're like every other poor bastard in this place.
Dead.
Tool
Oh
sovereign
wait, no,
used and
wrong.
cast aside.
Wrong correlation.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control
You killed Rex? Yeah, we executed him. We straight up punched him in the head, shot him 3 times with the shotgun, and then moved on. It was great.
Sovereign needs me to
We also executed
my mind is still my own.
well the commander.
Information from an ally to serve.
What race are they? The alien dudes? They're all alien dudes. He executed himself. I executed the forgetting all the names of all the races. The same race as Liara. The Asari scientist, we executed her because we couldn't trust her. We've essentially executed Caden because we chose Ashley instead.
I'm not like you. I'd rather
And
die fighting than
everything
live
we
as a
can.
slave.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you
Yes,
see?
you are.
Sovereign will
Good stream, played a couple of games. Played a couple games of a trash multi-cart plug and play. Lots of suffering, it was fun.
Forging an alliance between
Is it like a crappy Mario Kart clone or something?
In doing so,
That sounds fun.
I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo
Your shipment has dead eyes. Yeah. Oh yeah, he got some dead eyes. You should have seen. You should have seen when we were. There was like a cell with like a bunch of the dudes. Oh wow, it's Green Goblin. I see what you mean. There was a cell full of like indoctrinated aliens whose race I can't remember what they're called. And we just opened the door and just shot them all in the back. And then just walked out. Just no emotion whatsoever. No expression. Just cold dead eyes. Just pure execution. It was lovely to behold. It was gorgeous. Okay. There are a couple dudes here. And I am gonna need some motivation music. There we go. He's getting he was getting crucified by the looks of that one. Is his face not his weak point? Do we need to shoot him in the balls more? Can you like get behind cover or something? Maybe shoot. Have you guys heard of that? Wow, he takes some. Phase 2? It's gonna take some hits and then that happened. Please! Harry, I'm your friend! Don't make me do this! Oh, it's got its own music again. Cool. Love that. Oh, is he just gonna fly away? Come on now. So cold-blooded. Yeah, all Renegade. Never thought of playing this game in that way, but I've definitely played games like Civilization in that way. Oh, that's the only way to play Civilization. Yeah, we,
Alright, everybody, hang on.
a while ago we did a Dragon Age Origins playthrough where we played like that as well. And we just executed everyone. It was great. Just absolute cold. Cold hard. Just do what you gotta do.
Caden didn't make it.
Yeah, I can't believe it happened. How could that have happened? This is so sad. Saren wants pictures of Spider-Man. No, wrong character. More similar to Action 52. We've been chipping away at it for a while. Tonight we encountered a couple of Space Invader clones. Nice. A strange egg-picking game. An Arkanoid clone. And a horrible jank jumping game. It makes me want to do a makes me want to do like a bad games night. Just go through Steam, find a terrible game, install it, and then play it and refund it. Problem is we don't do long enough streams to do that, because I reckon that'd be hilarious to do. Hamburger nuke. I've got a bit of a new setup tonight, because we're doing I'm actually trying Restream at the moment, where we stream to YouTube and to Twitch. So everything's in a slightly different position. We do have a redemption that Adam put in a couple minutes ago, which I'll make sure to do in just a moment. Also Pete did a Melee only. I didn't see that. I didn't see that at all.
Whatever they tell you, it is definitely not a cult.
No, it's not. There's no way that it could be. Things are in slightly different places and orders and stuff, so if I miss stuff, you guys are just going to have to be on top of reminding me. So yeah, sorry I missed that, Pete, but we will do it when we get to the next section. The whole point of these games is to do things you wouldn't normally do in real life, right? Exactly. Otherwise, I would just go out and do this. He says as he plays a space game.
There was no time.
Yeah, no, I always just play just as absurd as possible because it's the most fun.
You know that.
That would be a blast. It really would be. I just don't have the time. Maybe we should do that in the on the 2-year anniversary stream or something. PlayStation.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I wanted you to melee Saren. Well, it was 34 minutes ago though. We didn't fight Saren for 34 minutes. Surely. Hashtag not a cult. Hashtag too much paperwork. Yeah, that's the real reason why it's not.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Sarah.
Yeah, it couldn't have been my fault.
We'll get it done.
I didn't do anything wrong here.
Excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It
You think?
filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be
Is
able
that the lowest mustache to lip ratio ever? I think so. I'm pretty certain that's when I put it into the character customization, that's what I was going for. Knew it.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
All right, Spock. Let me at it. Oh, more music again.
Relax, Commander. Embrace
Our
eternity.
embrace eternity. Our philosophy when doing character customization is no middle sliders. Either all the way to the extreme on one side or the extreme on the other. No normality, no middle sliders. I wish I was bold enough to play like that. I'm always super cautious when given choices in game. Oh, I'm cautious. Cautious that I make the bad decisions. Like before, I was like, which one gets us the bad ending? Which one gives us the renegade? We've got to choose correctly. Alright, what'd you
This
say?
doesn't make any sense to you.
Is it a mustache, or has he been eating kiwi fruit with the peel on again? I think there's a bit of both happening. I think he's more kiwi fruit than mustache now, but I think there was a mustache there at one point.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos. The conduit is on Ilos. That is why Sarah
enough.
needed to find the new relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
Alright, let's go then.
Need to get to Islands.
Forget it. The mu relay's inside the terminus systems.
Whatever.
Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren is headed. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
That's right.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make
Then it will be a fair fight.
You must alert the council. We need a fleet to.
Oh.
I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Alright, see ya.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby.
The mind meld is the Asari version of sex, FYI? Wait, really?
Sovereign.
But isn't there an option to actually just have sex with her? So do they get off on both counts then? We're not telling the
They're not
council.
going to believe any of this. Not without proof. We'd just be wasting our time.
Aye, aye, Commander. Sovereign will be sitting on Citadel's roof before those bastards will listen to us.
True. Alright, let's do, now that we've done that, let's do a cheeky quick save. Let's get this, especially for all the new people in chat. You're in for a treat. First of all, I should have mentioned before, I'm a variety streamer. I do different things throughout the week. Currently we're obviously playing some Mass Effect, but I do things like a huge list of things, obviously, as you can see. We do Skyrim. We do Far Cry 1 currently. We're doing House Flipper on Wednesday. We're doing... What is Monday? I'm thinking that it'll eventually come to me, but it's not there yet. Monday is something, and it's something good, but I don't remember what it is. It's something. Somebody will have to tell me. I've completely forgotten. But we do a bunch of different things, and this is what our Thursday slot is at the moment. You guys are in for a treat. We're going to seek some eternal truths, and it will help you realize that there is definitely no cult nonsense going on here. Some people sometimes get this weird idea that there's some cult stuff going on, and we just like to set them at ease. You know, set their mind at ease that that's definitely not happening. So we'll do that in just
All
1
hail
second.
the great and mighty Lord.
Yeah, there's nothing. Anyway, I mean, what's sexier than blue cornrows? Nothing. Obviously. I'm hooked. Daily prayers. Thank you for the daily prayers, Pete. Thank you for reassuring us that it is not a cult. Thank you also, Restream, for telling me that we've received 100 messages. Sick. Good job, guys. We did it. Alright, here we go. This is to reinforce everyone that there's no weird culty business going on. And it's just to seek some eternal truths that the galaxy has for us. So just strap in. Being is the divine driver of rejuvenation. We exist as psionic wave oscillations. We self-actualize, we exist, and we are reborn. It is in unfolding that we are reborn. We are being called to explore the quantum soup itself as an interface between truth and awareness. We must beckon ourselves and enlighten others. It is a sign of things to come. Where there is ego, space-time cannot thrive. Pain is born in the gap where purpose has been excluded. Only an eternity of the dream time may generate this flow of choice. The solar system is approaching a tipping point. Parvati will let us, I don't know who that is, but they will let us access transformative presence. Soon there will be a condensing of inspiration, the likes of which the galaxy has never seen. We can no longer afford to live with yearning. Amen. There we go. Now we've you know, sought some eternal truths. We are self-actualized or something. I don't know, man. I just play the games.
Not a sex thing.
It's not a sex thing. No, that was the Asari mind sex. That was the sex thing. Anyway, running a cult is such a drag. You've got to draft bylaws, select officers, draw up a charter, get everything notarized, collect member dues. It's all so bothersome. I mean, that's what I heard. Yeah, I'm sure you don't know from personal experience, and obviously I don't either. But that's pretty much why we don't run a cult, because man, that's a lot of work, right? That is so much work. Ain't nobody got time for that. I just haven't got time for that. Just absolute nonsense. So let's just level up our squad now that I see this here. I've only got like, oh, it's just me. I am the squad. Look at me. I am the squad now. All right. Well, I think we make our way downtown.
Whatever they tell you, it is definitely not a cult.
No, it's not. It's just...
All hail the great and mighty
No,
Log.
that makes it sound like it might be when you do that straight after saying it's not a cult. Hey, Milk! How you doing? It's not a cult. We probably had like 40-something viewers, or we had a rate of like 40-something viewers, and they're all gone now because of all this definitely not cult nonsense that you guys keep bringing up. Let's go.
Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I've never seen House Flipper, but I'm imagining you are the child of old money living off the dues of your empire of rental properties in Sydney, attending the bidding wars, watching people desperately trying to get a roof over their head, purely for amusement. Now that's a game I would play. Sadly, we kind of start from the bottom. But my goodness, if you haven't seen or played that game before, it is a treat. Especially with... well, let's just say, I hope you don't have OCD, because if you rock up while I'm playing, you may have an aneurysm.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay.
It's a lot more fun than it has any right to be, though. It's actually good.
You think a blockade's going to stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Hello, 38 still? Oh, wow. We didn't scare them off yet. Guys, try harder. They want to join. Join us.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's
Join us in the definitely not cult.
exposed, he is no longer
As long as nobody invites the cultists down the bottom of the screen or anything. Some people sometimes invite them, and it's like, it's heckin' weird, my dudes. Send me after him.
One ship going into the terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated
What's
a
the
nuclear
latest?
device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Well, we're about to
Your
catch
job
Saren, I
has
think.
served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that.
Yeah, I wouldn't call Clarence exactly discreet.
We have the situation under control.
Please everyone hit the follow button to maybe, definitely not, probably join the cult of the mighty log. Yeah, I think you're selling it. I think you're really selling it, Milk, that there's no cult business going on here, so thank you very much. Thank you. No, you don't.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
I'm in SA. Is that South Australia or South Africa? The two very different locations, and I'll need clarification of. We have no laws preventing rental auctions, and it's starting to happen now, which is just insane. Oh my goodness, I heard about that. I heard about that recently. I never knew it was a thing. I heard about that. And I was honestly just disgusted. Like, that I mean, an auction to buy a house is perfectly reasonable and understandable. But an auction for the rent? Like, you're paying over each other to get rent just so you can live in a house? Is disgusting. That is something that I would expect to happen in the States on like a regular basis. But here, where we have specific, like we literally have specific things set up to prevent stuff like this. Like the ACCC, not, you know, specifically for rental and housing and stuff, but you know, like not corporations, that's not the right word either, but these things, people that are supposed to watch over stuff like this so that it doesn't become unfair and unjust and ridiculous like that. So when I heard about that, I was just disgusted. Yo, son of a bitch.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina.
Yeah.
Nobody.
I stabbed Deb in the back. Adelaide? Ah, oh, classic Adelaide. I've been to Adelaide once. Actually, that's not true. I think I've been there twice. It is a place that exists, I'll say that.
Commander, I've got a message from Captain Anderson.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
Yeah, disgusting, honestly. I can't say whether that goes on here, but I've never heard of it. Yeah, I'd never heard of it.
Disgusting!
Disgusting! Thank you. I'd never heard of that happening until fairly recently, when I think my wife was talking to me about it. I was just honestly appalled. I'm like, it shouldn't be allowed. It's disgraceful, especially when there's such a housing crisis as it is, and then we're just like have people that are just fleecing like anyone they can to just get the absolute most money. It's ridiculous. It's the Wild West here. I lived in Germany for 2 years. There are a lot more protections for renters. It's not the norm to bump up your price. It's not the norm to bump up the price by $10 every year. There's laws that prevent it. It's also normal. It's also normal to rent the same house for the rest of your life if you wanted to. Yeah. And that's one of the things that's always really annoyed me about rentals in general, is that like $10 a year, I wouldn't say is like, because of inflation and stuff like that, I wouldn't say that's the most egregious thing. But I don't like the fact that that happens without any improvements. Usually things get worse and they put the price up, which I've always hated. But when they're doing it like multiple times, because there's a limit to how many times you can do it, but when they do like larger amounts more frequently and stuff, or like as frequently as they can, it's pretty ridiculous. Why does it look like his tongue is sticking out? Who? Clarence? Because he's a gorgeous boy. Being gorgeous. What do you want?
Commander Shepard?
No. So we have to go and find Anderson. Flux. Where the flux is that? Is that the bar or something? I don't know where it is, so let's just go up here and see what happens.
Concerned that the return of the Geth will lead to more anger.
$10 a week is speech.
Most Quarians believe we have paid properly for our mistakes.
$10 a week is approximately the amount you'd get a standard pay rise a year. So basically, for renting, your landlord says, "Oh, you got a standard increase in wages for inflation? I'll take that, thanks." Yeah. Like, I think there's at least some sort of justification you could make, again, in regards to inflation and stuff, with like a $10 a year. Even still, like, yeah, it's... The whole thing is just kind of scummy at the moment. Is it in the wards? Is that where I'm going? Can I, like, take this vehicle? How does this work? There's a thing up there maybe that I can take. But yeah, I've definitely lived in a few different rentals that I wasn't old enough at the time to really know anything about. It was my parents. But there was just like, yeah, every whatever the shortest amount is that you can have. Flux, there we go. They would just raise it like another $10, $20, and the place would, it was just like, it was a trash site, and they just kept raising the rent. I was like, bruh, at least if you're gonna raise the rent, maybe fix something. Instead of having it be an absolute pile of garbage. And then they'd like, something would get destroyed. Oh, it's this way. From wear and tear, because it's been so long since they've done any maintenance. And then they'd force you to, like, they try and force you to do maintenance on it. And you to pay for it. Like, it's disgraceful.
I'm glad you came, sir.
Also, I gotta do some of these redemptions. Redemptions. I gotta keep up with those. Pete, I don't know. Well, you might be able to refund yourself actually, because you're a mod, right? Or if Adam's there, can you refund the melee only challenge? Because I don't think there's going to be any more combat for the rest of the stream. At least not for enough time. So sorry about that. We do have a sexy hydration though, and a blessings of log. Adam, thank you. Just to reiterate, everyone, there's definitely not a cult going on. A blessings of log upon you in the name of the thistle, the pine cone, and the holy. I want to say lemongrass. Blessings. I hope you feel blessed. Do a sexy hydration as well. wow. The Holy Eucalyptus, that's a good one. I like that one. Classic. One of the things I don't like about this new setup is the fact that I have to split things into two separate spots. When I was just using the Twitch dashboard, there was, well, essentially it would all come up like in the same area. I think it even came up, yeah, it comes up in the chat. Whereas the way that it's set up at the moment, I have the chat in the middle, and then over to the right hand side of my screen I have the activity feed. But because I'm like focusing on chat, and that's always what I'm doing when I had it set up before, focus on that, it comes up in the chat. I'm like, oh right, yeah, got to do that. Whereas now it comes up on the side and I sort of miss it easier. But from what I can tell, there's not really a way to get it to show up within the chat log. Are you using software called Restreamer to do this? Or is OBS able to stream to multiple different sources at once? It's called Restream, yeah. Is the thing that I'm using.
The Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry.
Because yeah, unfortunately, I don't think OBS can do it
I know you're pissed
by
off
itself.
But you can't give up. They all think
This is our first time testing it out. Oh,
you have to go to Isla.
sorry.
You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
We've been just solely on Twitch for this whole time, but this, especially because we've been really stagnating in viewers and follows and stuff. I thought, let's give it a try, because they changed the rules for Twitch contracts and stuff a little while ago, where you don't have to be exclusive anymore.
If we override the ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
What's the plan?
And because the 50-50 split that they've just changed on Twitch, I want to start trying to bring in a YouTube audience as well, because we already put our VODs on there and we do shorts on there, excuse me, and stuff as well. Not that I want to leave Twitch, because the interaction is much better on Twitch. And I'll definitely still stay on Twitch, but I'd like to be able to have both, hopefully.
The ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
Yeah, I used to use Restream for my 3D printer camera. Oh, there you go. Didn't know that. Interesting. Yeah, double check me on that, because I could get in a lot of trouble otherwise. But I'm fairly certain I heard from multiple sources that in the last, well, it must have even been like several months. Like it was several months ago, I think. They announced that they had changed a bunch of things, and one of the things was that you no longer have to be exclusive to just Twitch. I'm 99% certain that's what happened. But you still had to be exclusive when live streaming, though, or has that changed? Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that changed a couple months ago. Do you really get much engagement for YouTube? Tonight I've had 0, but because all of my VODs go over to there anyway, and I put shorts on there, and because the Twitch discoverability is hot garbage, I figured I'd give it a whirl and see what happens. This seems more like the place to get like-minded people to watch video game streams and stuff like that. YouTube seems more for recordings, right? Yes and no. I mean, that's sort of predominantly, like, yeah, there's definitely more of a community for this specific style of thing over on Twitch, but YouTube has been making a lot of different choices and strides to make that also happen on YouTube. The main reason that I am like more so want to be based on Twitch is because of interactivity things, where we have channel point redemptions, we have bit alerts, we have sound alerts, we have different things like this that just aren't available on YouTube. And that's why I want to try doing Restream rather than just moving to YouTube, because I want to still have that interactivity for as long as I can until if it ever happens, I get too big. Ooh, never gonna happen. And I can't keep up with the chat, then obviously things will change a little bit. But I like the fact that I can do that stuff. And you just can't really do that very well on YouTube. I wasn't ready for the face you created for this Mass Effect. I nearly spewed my tea. I wish I could have done more. This is the limitations of the character customization. Trust me, usually it would be worse.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my. I did say bits.
Mon Cameline Christ the Sexness. 69. Did you say bit?
Let's just go to the screen for a second. Ooh. Thank you for those 69 bits. So you can't do that on YouTube because there's not a setup for that. But we can here. It's great. Thank you for the bits, Monkey. Let me just catch up on on chat and then we'll get back to the game if we can. It is certainly unique. YouTube needs a discover page. Yeah. But I think the algorithm in general is more favorable to everyone. Because on Twitch it's kind of like the top like 100 streamers or something. It's probably not even that, I think. It's probably like the top 20 streamers get recommended all the time. They're always on, you know, it's a lot easier for the top to get more at the top. But like even if you want to go, let's say watch Mass Effect, you go in the Mass Effect category. If you have, you know, 100 or so viewers, you're at the top of that list straight away. You're seeing easy peasy. If you're on anything less than like 10, 15, depending on the game and everything, obviously, so they're all different. But you could end up, if you have like 3 viewers, you could be 20 pages under everyone else. No one is ever going to find you. It just isn't possible, especially since there's no way. I think you can sort from low views to high views, but the problem is that if you do that, you put it on low views, and then you're actually worse off if you're in the middle again, because there's literally about 50 streams of any different game, any given game, that have between 0 and 3 views, and so you just dredging through that. There's just, yeah, it's not great. It's not great. I heard 400 people got laid off at Twitch recently because Amazon just doing mass layoffs lately. That's a bit of a misconception at the moment, because EA also recently are now doing that. There's twofold to that situation. Number one, there's actually most companies in the electronic, I don't know if that's the right term, but in sort of that sphere are laying off people because they got a whole bunch of people in when we all had to work from home through the pandemic, and they got all these extra staff in, and it served fine for during the pandemic, but now that things have normalized more, and a lot of those people were sort of a little bit superfluous anyway, they started laying off a lot of staff. It sounds a lot worse than it actually is, because a lot of those people just end up being bloat that don't necessarily do a huge amount. So, and considering how many staff, because it was an Amazon layoff, as you said, they're not a Twitch layoff specifically, so they it's not quite as bad as it sounds, but it's nice to have an alternative.
It's not a sex thing.
It's not. It's nice to have an alternative means to keep streaming. Yeah, absolutely. But if you show too much chest hair, you'll get banned. Licking a plastic ear, though, apparently that's fair game. Oh, yeah, and if I had a hot tub, easy peasy. We have done streams where the buttons have come all the way undone, but the shirt stays on, so we're fine. The nips are covered, and that's the sexy part. And that's the part that we don't go further than that. I saw it low first. I love dropping in and interacting with new / small streamers. Yeah, and there's definitely people out there that do that, but the main Twitch audience, first of all, won't even necessarily go to a game. they will just look at whatever's on the recommended and they will click whatever's on the recommended, which is never a small streamer. It just isn't. And then, excuse me. And then second of all, yeah. Oh my goodness, sorry. Yeah, there's just so many. There's just so many people because there is literally thousands of streamers streaming to no one every night, which is kind of sad, but it's just that's how it is. I mean, it's not like Twitch can do anything about that because there is always going to be thousands of people that will never be discovered. That's just how it is. It's a lot more interactive. I like that too. Yeah, there's definitely one of the main reasons that I started on Twitch rather than on YouTube was because of the interactivity and the ability to interact with you guys, do cool things like the bit alerts and stuff like that, and the channel point redemptions, and just the community, the style of community that is over here is a little bit different to YouTube, especially at like a smaller scale. I know it's definitely not the norm. Yeah. Sexy Hydration Redeem isn't working. No, it worked. It came through. I just haven't got it yet. It's on cooldown. Yeah. No, there's one in there. Here we go. Do you love this like really light club music in the background from Mass Effect at the moment? We should finish off this this little bit at least. Thing is though, I'd rather get a raid from your good self than a massive stream and the audience is tenfold nicer. Oh yeah, 100%. I've been like getting no raids and no follows recently, so when I get a raid in, especially from someone as wonderful as Frowny, like, oh, it makes my whole night. Like, genuinely, it makes my night so much better. Like, not discounting Pete and Adam and Monkey and Milk, who have been here at different points throughout the night for a second, but when I get a big raid, or when I get a raid at all from someone that wants, especially if they want to stay and chat a bit and hang out, it honestly makes the night like 100 times better. What are we doing here? We have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances of patrols. You break into his office. I'll do the rest.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that.
I'm on mobile, and Paulie must have missed the message. Yeah, it is there. It's a little bit harder for me to see sometimes, as I mentioned before, because of the swap of things I have to get used to. But it did come up. I did see it.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Here we go, Chad. Alright, so we have to get to the Normandy, which I can do by... going this way? Question mark? There's a transit node here somewhere, I think.
Excuse me.
Nope.
You're the Spectre, right?
Nope. Got the wrong guy. See you later. This isn't the right way. I need to get back to the ship. Is that it? I think that's it. Will this allow me to just go to the Normandy? I don't know how to get back to my ship. Citadel Tower? Is that where I want to go? I genuinely don't know. If only I paid attention to literally anything. What's that? To the Presidium? I don't think it's... Oh. Oh, I'm pressing all of the wrong buttons. Is it in? I don't know... I don't know where my ship is. Embassies, maybe? No? If only I pay attention to literally anything. Yeah, that is a true quote right there. That would be handy, wouldn't it? Where is my consort chambers? Emporium. How do I... So close to quote 69? Make it juicy? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to make sure the 69th quote is a juicy one. Nobody put in any quotes unless it's really juicy. Don't do it. Wards access? I don't know how to... Is it the consort chambers? I genuinely have no idea. Welcome to the jungle on sax. Nice. Yeah. You'll notice that you'll start recognizing if you pay more attention to the background music, you'll start recognizing a lot of the tracks. I made them myself. Obviously didn't, write the songs, but I did jazzify them, let's say. We recently did a jazzifying stream, in fact, where we jazzified the Battlefield 1942 or 2042. It's the same thing but iterated slightly differently. The theme song of that, or is it the menu song or the theme song? And man, that sounded wild. That was super fun. Nope. Alright, where is my ship parked? I know I need to get to my ship, but I don't remember where it is. Where is my ship parked? How can I have forgotten where I parked my ship? Where does the Normandy park at the Citadel? Mass Effect. On the left-hand side... Oh. Once at the transit system, go to the wards and then CSEC to the academy. From there, enter the elevator that's right in the middle of the room. Okay, so it's CSEC. Do all things electronic with music stuff? Did you ever get to hear much jazzy drums and bass? Honestly, I'm not that big fan of drum and bass, but with jazz elements, it's phenomenal. I feel like I'm a strong believer that a bit of sax, a bit of brushes, bit of jazz can save even some of the most horrendous music. So yeah, I believe it. Jazzy drum and bass, yeah. I just love I love the brushes and I love the sax. It really vibes with me. Alright, so we need to get to... Wait, where am I? Oh, excuse me. I think it's... Move! I think it's here. Docking bay, we finally found it. Oh my goodness. For God's sake. We just gotta get back on our ship. She's just like feeling herself up in the background. Just, oh my. Ooh. Look at me, sexy Asari. Oh my. Keep it in your pants. This way? Yeah, let's do that. Flippin' have mind sex with me without telling me that's what it is, and then feel yourself up in the lift? God damn it.
Decontamination in progress.
Oh, here we go.
Listen, what
Mr. Anderson.
I didn't send.
Oh, got him. Just get into it. Get amongst it, son. Man, that really is a strong mustache, isn't it?
Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
And just like, he's nothing but neck as well. Alright, where we go? Well, I guess we're not welcomed in the Citadel anymore. Abrupt. Oh, there we go. That's it. We're back on our ship. There we go. Ah, I think that was a pretty successful session. Yeah. We will move into the wrapping up phase. That last like 20 minutes or so, 30 minutes was all just... I mean, to be fair, we did stop and chat for quite a while. But it was just all lore and stuff, basically. Which is fair enough. But yeah, that was a Mass Effect stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. This was the first night that we were testing out using Restream. Milk, did you end up finding that rule? Let me see. I'm 99% certain. I'm 99% certain they changed it. Because there's one here that says it's event against the thing. I'm sure they changed it recently. In a shocking but welcome move, Twitch has removed its exclusivity clause for its partners. Oh, is that only for... Is that for everyone then? It's too late now, it's happened, you're a multi-streamer? Well, I don't want to do it if it's going to get me in trouble. So this was at the end of last year. A lot of creators were unable to stream on YouTube and other platforms. The restriction is no longer applicable. Does that apply for affiliates? Probably should have figured that out before we... how recent is this? How recent is this? This one says you can't if you're an affiliate. That's what we found before. It might be just for partners. Ooh. I have to check it out then. Twitch removed its exclusivity rights for partnered. Well, here it says, removed its exclusivity rights for partnered and affiliate streamers. And Twitch president doubled down on the decision, to prevent multi-streaming. What? What are you talking about? That's literally a complete contradiction. Partners to stream on rival platforms. However, prevents affiliate members from streaming on... Okay. Oh, for long periods of time. What does that even mean? What? I think they weren't allowed to stream on other platforms at all for partners, not just simultaneous. Oh, I see. This might be just lifting of that ban. Multi-streams to Twitch, TikTok, or Instagram are allowed, but not to YouTube or Facebook. Okay. TikTok praised lifting restrictions while others mocked it. This is just telling me like a whole bunch of conflicting information. How does Twitch actually word it? What was it called again? Did you find it in the? Did you put it in staff chat? Let me have a look. Because if that is the case, then we'll have to not do it. Annoyingly. Okay, here we go. The affiliate agreement. Here we go. Let's find out. Not a super reliable source of info, but I heard of one Twitch partner who lost his partner status because he was doing separate streams on Facebook at completely different times. Yeah, see, that's... I guess that... I don't know. Here we go. Let's read it. Let's see. Multi... No. You said it was 2.1? Or was it 2.2? Oh, 2.2. Solely for any live audio visual work you choose to provide to us as content, your live Twitch content, starting from the beginning of the initial broadcast, for any such live Twitch content and continuing for a period of 24 hours following the end of the initial broadcast of such live Twitch content, the exclusivity period. Such live content is exclusive to Twitch, even as to you during the exclusivity period, right, of any live Twitch content. You will not nor permit or authorize any third party to broadcast, stream, distribute, exhibit, and otherwise make available such live Twitch content in any manner, notwithstanding the foregoing. You have the right to make any live Twitch content available during the exclusivity period solely via the Twitch services. After the exclusive period of any live Twitch content, the license to such live content will become non-exclusive, and you'll have the right to broadcast, stream, distribute, exhibit, and otherwise make available such live Twitch content in any manner and format desired by you. The initial broadcast means the initial broadcasting, streaming, distribution, or other exhibition of Twitch content via the internet, whether such live content is broadcast on a real-time live basis as subject event is occurring, or such live Twitch content can be pre-recorded and is being initially broadcast for the first time via any manner or method of streaming. That last sentence almost made it sound like you could do it live, but you can't do it after that. Wow, are there like Twitch police out there or something? Well, not necessarily, but kind of yes at the same time. Like, they could potentially ban you for it. And I don't really want to be banned again. So, the initial broadcast means the initial broadcasting, streaming, distribution, or exhibition of live Twitch content via the internet. Whether such live content is broadcast on a real-time live basis as the subject event is occurring, or such live Twitch content has been pre-recorded and is initially broadcast for the first time via any manner. I don't know. I'm confused. Banned? If you violate this agreement, the terms of service, in addition, we reserve the right to withhold and agree you will not be eligible to receive.
No doubt.
Yeah, no doubt. Program fees. Yeah, so they can like withhold your pay, I guess. TLDR 24 hours exclusive to Twitch. So, I mean, the main reason that I'm a little bit confused is just... Obviously, if you're streaming it on the one platform, then you can't just then restream it straight after. But I don't know if you're allowed to do it concurrently. I mean, it's legalese, it's confusing. Yeah. Oh yeah. For a period of 24 hours following the end. See, this is the thing. Following the end of the initial broadcast. Following the end. And then this thing says, yes, you can live stream to YouTube if you're a Twitch affiliate. What? It's done to be confusing, so it's the end of every... Yeah, oh, it's so confusing. Can you live stream to YouTube if you are a Twitch affiliate? This article says yes. You can if you're a Twitch affiliate. Twitch provides content creators with an easy and efficient way to stream their content to multiple streaming platforms. As a Twitch affiliate, do they though? You can choose to stream your content to YouTube, Facebook, and other platforms. But then even in the way that that's phrased, that doesn't sound like you're streaming it. That sounds like you're exporting it, like as a VOD. What you need to do is link your Twitch account with the streaming platform of your choice, and you can start streaming in no time. With the help of Twitch affiliate program, you can easily make the most of live streaming and reach a wider audience. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm so confused. Exclusive. Now, an item or story published by broadcast by only one source. Notice the definition. So it used to be that you could not stream anywhere else, but now you can stream stuff, but not at the same time. So you reckon you definitely can't do it at the same time? It says from the start to the end, but the 24 hours starts at the end. That's what's confusing me. So the exclusivity starts at the end of the stream for 24 hours? So it's 24 hours plus the time that you stream. So it starts at the start of the stream. So essentially we can't do what I'm doing. This one here says something different. This says, can I stream to YouTube if I'm affiliate? It says, as Twitch affiliate, no multi-streaming and 24-hour exclusivity. Yes, streaming to YouTube is possible if you're a Twitch affiliate. So to stream to Twitch and then on YouTube, you have to wait 24 hours before streaming on the two platforms. You can stream duplicate footage on multiple platforms. So you can't. And you can't upload videos or images of your stream to YouTube for 24. Well, that alone right there is nonsense. You can't, because you literally... I'm not waiting 24 hours to put my VOD over to YouTube. That's nuts. Didn't think so, purely because everyone would be doing it. Yeah. They love making it difficult to read terms of service. Yeah, they really do. Well, it sounds like we might have to switch things back then. Yeah, I didn't realize it was, it's why people don't like to read TOS. Yeah, I didn't realize it was, because the way that I understood it from the sources that I'd heard was that the exclusivity was gone. I didn't realize it was, the exclusivity is gone, but only to partners, but only this, but only that, but only the... I didn't realize it was so like anal and stuff about it. So looks like we'll be going back to just Twitch, which isn't the end of the world. But I really wanted to try out the Restream. So 24-hour thing is to stop people having, say, 100 followers and then go, hey everyone, let's jump to YouTube. Yeah. It's just annoying. It's like you need a law degree just to understand it properly. Also, like, how does Restream, like, and other things like that function properly then? Because seemingly, partners haven't been able to do it at all up until recently, but Restream has existed for much longer than that. Affiliates can't do it at all. Like, who is their audience? Who are they able to do this with? Because, like, Twitch is one of their biggest partners on there. Well, not partners as such, but, like, it's one of their biggest things. Is it literally just that you can stream to... Because didn't it say you could do it, you can restream, you can multi-stream, but you can't do it to YouTube and Facebook? So I guess you can stream on Twitch and then... Mixer is dead, so no. TikTok? Something? I don't know. Best to know now, you could always do YouTube streams on a dedicated day. Yeah, that was the other thing I was wondering about, whether we do like a couple days on Twitch, a couple days on YouTube, but I don't want to do that. Not only is that just a bunch of extra stuff around that I don't want to have to deal with, but it's also like annoying for you guys, I feel, and confusing. I'd rather either be able to do both at once or just stick to Twitch. For streaming on YouTube and Instagram. Yeah, but like I said, Twitch is one of their main selling points, that you could do both, so I don't know. You're allowed to do it as a new streamer until you become affiliated. True. If you never sign the affiliation agreement, technically, you could just keep multi-streaming. I watched a fitness streamer that did both YouTube and Instagram. Yeah, see, if they were on YouTube and Instagram, but not Twitch, then they can do that. You have to have like specific combinations, I guess, because they boast that you can stream to like 60 different platforms. There's like all these different platforms you can apparently stream to all at once. But obviously, and they put it within like the same paragraph or whatever. But obviously you can't do all of those at the same time, because that would be breaking TOS. Although they literally have a quote on Restream about streaming to Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Exactly, that's what I'm getting at. But the affiliate program, the affiliate agreement seems pretty concrete to me. Yeah. 30 plus socials? Yeah, exactly. It just always surprises me that, like, that stuff exists. Like, you've got this stuff set up like that, and, you know, you've got it. It's not clear, but it's in the rules or whatever. And then you have these companies that are just like, they just do it anyway, and then seemingly there's no repercussions. And obviously, I don't know. It's just like, how does it exist as a service if it's breaking TOS? Just don't get it. Because it's like a proper professional, full company. It's not just like some dude in his basement using LimeWire. Like, it's for new streamers to get followers. Once you become affiliated, then you have to stop. That seems like it's just the dumbest thing ever. I go with what Twitch says. Yeah, no, we'll have to stop, unfortunately, which is annoying. But yeah, as Monkey said, at least we find out now. Twitch always relies on other social media to bring people to its platform. Yep. Yep. Sure does. Oh my gosh, LimeWire, did you have Kazaa? Yes. Well, I don't know if I did. I think my brother did. I think my brother had Kazaa and LimeWire. I think I had LimeWire at one point or something. Man, those were the days. So yeah, I guess I'll have to get rid of the restream one. I might even do that now so that I remember. I'm gonna just close that, reorganize my my dashboard, my Twitch dashboard, so that I can see things properly while I remember. Napster? I never had Napster, but I do remember that it was a thing. Okay. I think that's how it was, roughly. You just, I'll have to set it back as well. I'm just gonna do this now, just because otherwise I will forget. So everyone bear with me real quick. Restream chat, uninstall. And it means that I'll have to... hold on. Get Streamlabs. Chat box. Well, if we don't see you again, we know why. Well, yeah. This could be, this could end up being... I'm hoping not. I'm hoping that it's... I doubt anything would happen, but let's just say that if things don't go well, if we get in trouble for this, yeah, that's fine. If we get in trouble for this, then we will be streaming to YouTube because we'll have to go somewhere. All right, has that fixed? Someone sent a message. Fresh the cache. There we go. Yeah. If you don't see me again, it wouldn't be the first time. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, it would not be the first time. Oh my goodness, it's like showing up with that now, because we're still doing both. That's right, we'll just do more Sniper Elite, I guess. We'll go back to Hitman or something. No, we'll just play whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine. Thank you for the sexy hydration as well. But yeah, it just annoys me that all this stuff exists, but you're not allowed to use it. Or you're only allowed to use it in very specific circumstances. So yeah, I guess that will put an end straight away. We'll put a kibosh on the whole testing of restreaming. Yeah, because affiliate, I guess. But we had to learn somehow, and I obviously didn't do enough research because I thought we were good, but obviously not. Do you have a chrome key set? You look a little shiny in areas. No, it's my glitter beard. It's the camera. It's this happens, and at this point, I'm afraid to find out why. And also, it's kind of a feature, I guess. There's something in the way that the camera renders, because it's essentially a HDMI cable into the camera view, not the camera recording, if that makes sense. And for some reason it does that. I don't really know. I don't know enough about it. It's one of those things that I know that it exists, but I don't know why, and I know that trying to resolve it would be a lot of work to try and mainly to figure out what I'm asking and then to fix it, for very little reward at the end. Especially since it only happens in certain places at certain angles. Like if I do that, Got a little bit of the glitter mustache just here, and on the and the shirt. You don't really notice it most of the time, especially when it's in a small window. You just don't notice it, so it's not worth fixing. Is it a bug or a feature? Yes. That's it. We take the Todd Howard approach. But yeah, I guess next time. I mean, at the end of the day, there was literally no one on YouTube anyway. It was just all of us on Twitch. And I know it was only the one stream, so it could have changed, but I guess we'll go back to just the standard. Go back to normal. Which is fine. It's okay, you're a shiny Pokemon. Gotta catch them all! If only I was the Charizard that's worth like $1,000. Instead I'm worth like $3.50. Stop trying new things. Never. We must expand. I mean, I always start looking at different things that I can do to improve the stream for myself, for you guys, just in general. I always like to try and look for new things, but the moments that I look for those new things is especially when things have been stagnating, because I don't mind slow progress, but no progress because of who I am as a person and being a creative and stuff. Just feels bad, man, when there's just no progress whatsoever. But like slow progress is at least something. So I always try and find whatever I can to improve whatever I can. I try and do that where I can, but this is obviously not the one. Anyway, schedule-wise, Adam's put it up in the chat there, and I'll just run through it real quick so that we're all on the same page. Coming up tomorrow is Friday. That's a little lesson in the week for you, weekdays. We are playing some Far Cry 1. The original, the OG, the classic. Having a lot of fun with that. It's pretty tricky at points, but I'm having a lot of fun. I'm going to be playing through that tomorrow. No streams over the weekend, as usual. Be back on the Monday with some... Can I remember what it is this time? I couldn't remember it before. Well, Adam's put it there, surely. Yes, XCOM, Enemy Unknown. We're going to be playing some Enemy Unknown. XCOM, it's going to be great. That was hard as nails as well. My goodness. We had some prophecies where we got squad wipes. Luckily, that wasn't canon. And we were able to survive in the end. That was rough, but we had a lot of fun still. I love that game. It's a great game. Tuesday we're playing some Skyrim. We've finally started the main quest and subsequently almost finished it as well. And then we'll be doing the jail crawl sometime in the next couple of weeks, no doubt. I'm looking forward to that. That should be mad fun. The drunk stream is going to happen again. Wednesday we're back in House Flipper. We're going to be working our way up to either the moon base or the castle. Probably do a poll to decide. I'm not sure what we're going to do. It's got to be great whatever we do. It's very fun, and then we're going to shelve that one as well. Thursday, more of this, obviously. More of the old Mass Effect. Should be fun. Where I'll definitely be executing anyone and everyone that gets in my path. And then Friday, no stream. No stream on the Friday. It's not the best Friday, but it's a good Friday. No stream. Week after that as well, on the Friday as well, no stream. So remember that. 7th and the 14th, no stream. Otherwise, business as usual. Hope Twitch takes that 20% and actually makes the platform better. We can wish, eh? Yeah, well, that's the thing, they won't. Like, we all know that they're losing money. Like, they're not a profitable platform. But sub revenues from streamers is one of their lowest revenues to make the platform profitable. So, like, changing that from 70%, which every other competitive platform is already at, or higher, to 50% is just a kick in the nuts to all the creators. It's gonna make, like, it's going to be a drop in the ocean to try and actually turn things into a more profitable platform. But that's where they're starting, and they're probably not going to back down on it until the platform collapses, or at least goes even further down the crapper, and they're forced to. But or well, basically, if all the big streamers start leaving to other places, then they might have to reconsider. Maybe Jeffrey Bezos is saving up to buy a new country or another planet. He can already buy it. He doesn't need to save up. He can already do it. Should reinstall Enemy Within? Do it. We're going to play that after Enemy Unknown. They're a fantastic game. They're so fun. I know, set up a dono for that. We'd prefer to give you cash for drinks than 50%. Yeah, so I was mentioning that in a previous stream, and I think I mentioned it. I either mentioned it in Discord or on Twitch or something. That if you're wanting to support, I think I mentioned it in Discord. If you're wanting to support the streamer specifically, look for donation links, which I do have. I do have a donation link, because you only lose like 5 to 10% in transaction fees or something, I think. With I think there might be different ones, but the one that most people use, I think, is Streamlabs or Stream Elements or something, and I'm pretty sure it's between like 5 and 10% tops that you lose in transaction fees there. So if you're wanting to get it to the streamer rather than end up paying Jeffrey a bunch of extra, that is the best way to do it, as far as I'm aware. That being said, which I also mentioned in the Discord, bits like bit alerts and sound alerts and different things associated with that, with especially bits, you won't get that interaction and the stuff that's happening from the donation. I mean, I can set up donation ones, I suppose, extra donation ones that would also work, but yeah, that's Bezos being Bezos. This week is Far Cry, though, yes? Yes. Tomorrow is Far Cry. Yeah.
The money paid to log and time. If you're looking to support Isaac's happiness, check out the link tree for various places to follow and support him.
Yes, thank you for the link tree for various places. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, I've got all my links to all the stuff that I've got in my link tree, in my socials, and there's definitely ways in there that don't go through Daddy Bezos. Always supporting happiness. You have to support the French penis, the happiness. You've got to. It's just the way that it has to be. All right. Well, we're definitely over time. So, thanks for the chats. Thanks for the hanging out in the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully we don't get the fun police coming in and knocking down the door and stinging us for this stream. But yeah, obviously we're gonna switch back to just Twitch, which again is fine. Frustrating, but
The money paid to log and time. Remember to focus on your happiness.
Yes. Focus on your happiness. Always focus on that. Never focus on anything else. Fun police? Fun police. One of the other reasons I don't want to go to YouTube as well is because we can't raid. And we've got a great little catalogue of wonderful people that we like to raid. And it would suck not being able to raid them anymore. So I think definitely for the foreseeable we're on Twitch even. And the thing that I mentioned in the post that I made on Discord as well, I know that I said I was wrapping up, but I'll say this anyway. The thing that I mentioned there is, or maybe I mentioned in the Twitter post, I don't remember, is that it doesn't make a difference for me, particularly because this isn't my living. I make maybe $100 every 3 months or something. Like, it's actually better than I expected, to be fair, but it's not a living, like, it's not my wage or anything. So for me, it doesn't really make much of a difference. But for people that use this as their main platform and main job and main income, suddenly taking a 20% pay doc is pretty insane. That's gonna, because there's some people that it will make a huge difference for, like on a sheer number scale, but let's be honest, it won't make a difference. Like, they've got so much money, it's fine. But then the people that are on that edge of they're earning enough that they can keep doing it, but they're not earning enough that the 20% after it's gone, they're still going to be fine. They're the people that are going to suffer, and they're the people that I really feel bad for, because they put their heart and souls into this, and then it's just getting taken away. And it will be, those are the people that are, it's going to be tricky, because most of them will probably try and switch to YouTube, but in the process of moving platforms, you always lose. I mean, you'll probably lose about 20% at least of your audience. So either way, you're still going to be losing that. Either way, you're still behind at least that much, and then you have to build up again. But I guess if you do the switch, then at least you can build up again. But man, it sucks. No rating, no biddies, no channel points, no soundboard. It's a sad place. Yeah. It's a very sad place. YouTube. It's a great platform, don't get me wrong, in a lot of different ways. There's also, I mean, there's a lot of things wrong with Twitch, and there's a lot of things wrong with YouTube. At the end of the day, especially, mainly just for me, the interactivity on Twitch is second to none from what I've experienced. Like, you just don't have that capability on YouTube. It just doesn't exist. And that is one of the main things that I enjoy. Being able to do literally what I'm doing now. This thing. The sadness. Not on YouTube. I mean, don't get me wrong. I can still press any of these buttons and just be like, Twitch is a desolate wasteland. Come over to YouTube, where the sun is always shining, the grass is always green, and your milkshakes are always chocolate straight from the tit of the cow. But at the end of the day, we just have to make that up then. There's no system. And it makes it a lot harder for me to then just like pick and choose where I use that. Whereas if the channel points come up, we go, bam. A channel point redemption's come through. Let's do it. You just don't get emotes like this. True. That reminds me. I saw it again. We're supposed to be ending the stream, but I saw a You say that you don't get stuff like that, but I saw a tweet today where someone got their emote was rejected or taken down or something because it was a goose twerking, and it was removed for like sexualized content. It's like, who's jacking off to this goose twerking? What? So, I don't know, man. And yeah, and then you've got all these that are clearly, yeah, there you go, Milk, and the one that you did before, all the twerking ones. Like, why were those ones specifically taken up? Who knows? Probably more audiences don't really transfer. Look at the TikTok folks who have millions of followers there and like 1,000 on YouTube. Yes, but that is different though, because from TikTok, there's a lot bigger barrier between TikTok and YouTube, or TikTok and Twitch, than there is between Twitch and YouTube, because Twitch and YouTube are very similar in audiences, in style, in layout, in a lot of the different ways. TikTok predominantly is short form content. People that are watching short form content 99 times out of 100 don't either have time or want to go and watch a full stream. And even if they do, because of the large difference between the platform in general, they're not necessarily going to make the move, because that's a whole big move from that's a different ecosystem to another different ecosystem. But from YouTube to Twitch, or Twitch to YouTube, the main differences you're going to get is there's a little bit of a different ecosystem for sure, but the main thing is those things that we were talking about, the fact that we don't have bits, we don't have channel points, we don't have, you know, things like that. The interactivity is a little bit different, but there's a lot of other things that are the same. So if you've got a core audience, you'll generally keep the core audience, but you'll lose all the people that are only there every now and then, because they won't be able to be bothered because they're not there that often anyway. So in the end, you probably would be better off to go and have to build up a bit again, but yeah, I don't know, it's a whole thing. You mess with the honk, you get the bonk. I love that. That's great. Don't mess with the honk. The bonk will come in. Somebody play the bonk sound alert. Do it. Or the bit alert. Do it. The bonk. No, don't do that. Hey Edu, welcome to the end of the stream. I'm at least 30 minutes over right now. Thank you. We're just talking about all things Twitch at the moment, and various different TOS and stuff like that. But I need to go to bed, so shut up! This is all my fault. It's not your fault. Switching from TikTok to YouTube Shorts or Instagram Reels is similar in style. Yeah. The main difference there being that there is also then extra stuff that exists on one platform or not the other. But that would be a more of a similar transfer that would probably be more doable. It'd still be a massive loss in moving from one to the other. Yeah. I mean, if you're moving platform at all, some people are comfortable specifically on one platform and one platform only. Even if they like your content, or usually they'll be the people that will catch your content semi-regularly. But if you move, then it's like, well, I'm not really comfortable on that platform, so I'll stay here. So you're always going to lose a bunch of audience. And a lot of it will just be people that were inactive anyway. So that's not really a loss. But there will definitely be people that will want to stay on the same one. While I watch lots of streams. Yeah, lots of streams on Twitch and videos on YouTube. I almost never watch streams on YouTube. Can't speak for everyone though. And I'm very similar. I watch a YouTube video every night before bed. I watch a bunch of YouTube videos throughout the day, but I don't watch streams on YouTube. Although sometimes I will watch a VOD of a stream that usually initially was on Twitch, sometimes initially on YouTube, but I won't watch a stream as it's live on YouTube. But that's because obviously I'm a Twitch streamer and I am more just comfortable and used to Twitch itself as a platform. That's where I'll watch the actual live content. Almost 3 hours, nice. No, I need to go to bed. Stop it. Stop it. Tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. This is true. I'm not hearing the sounds. I heard the sound. Did you not hear this? It was definitely there. But anyway, I'll have to change a few things to go back to what we were at. If we keep delaying him, we'll make it to midnight. I mean, we're 7 minutes away. I almost wonder if we just do it. No, we should. I've watched a couple of Hermitcraft live streams before on YouTube, like Mumbo Jumbo. Don't know who those people are, but yeah, traditionally, not so much. No sound, nothing, really. Let's stream into the night? No, we're not doing that. This is where the third hour you get rated with 500 people. Don't even say milk. Don't even say that. Why would you do that? I needed that raid like 2 hours ago. And to be fair, we got it. Not with 500, but with 50 quality raid. Raiders from Frowning. Quick, I'm unwell. How do I heal? Okay, alright. Secrets to life, health, and happiness. Stop it, Adam. I know that was you. I know that was you. Fool me once. Shame on me. Fool me 27 times. I'm a damn idiot. Then we can all be like Midnight Raid. No, stop it. Stop it. Did the blurp sound play for you guys? Couldn't resist. I know. I know. I appreciate the bits. Alright, the blurp works, but Marvin didn't. Marvin was updated today, but I thought it was fine because I was still hearing. So you're not hearing that. You didn't hear that because I'm hearing that. Scream worked? What? Why did the bonk not work? Especially since I heard the bonk.
Good friend, this is an honor.
The bonk and the hello there didn't. How do I heal? Oh yeah, sorry. Pray to log. Put some moss above your door so that the sickness will pass over you. And then, pay me $20. Easy. Easy.
Okay, it might be a sex thing.
No, no, no. No. That also works. Weird. So, you guys hearing all... Did you hear the, not a sex thing and everything? Is it just the bonk one that's not working? Because I heard that just then when you played bonk. Equip a healing spell into your left or right hand, then left or right click. Easy. Now it works? Oh, it worked now?
Whatever they tell you, it is definitely not a cult.
Next quote is 69. I thought that was the... Oh, no, you added 68. Oh, there we go. So confusing, it's working out. Man, I don't know. Okay, no, we're not doing midnight. I'm cutting this off now. I'm cutting it off at the knees. Stop it. Stop it, everyone. We're moving on. Who are we gonna raid? Who are we gonna raid? Quali's just chatting, and Ez is playing some Jedi Fallen Order. Who would you prefer? Thank you. Who do we want to raid? You guys feel like chatting or being a Jedi? I mean, what we played tonight had a lot of Jedi references, so...
For the many pray to log in time. 3 more minutes until midnight raid.
No! No midnight raid. It's not happening. I'm already supposed to be in bed. Can't just raid before 3 hours? You're damn right we can. I'll raid with like a minute. I'll raid with like 20 seconds left on the clock. I'll do it. I'll do it. You know I will. Milk and Monkey want to go to Corley, which I think is fair. We need that trophy. Do you get a trophy for it? Like, is it like a Twitch cheap that you can get? The thing, okay, here's the thing. The longer we stream, the more likely I am to get caught for multi-streaming when allegedly I'm not allowed to, so. Gonna go live just to rage it? No. We gotta raid now. We're raiding now. Get in the raid. Quick. We gotta get out of here. The police. The Bezos police are on the way. 2 more minutes? No. No, I'm pretty sure at 3 hours, Bezos busts down my door himself. And I'm not having it. I don't want that. I don't want that man in my house. I don't want him here. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching. It was a great stream. I hope you had fun. Quick, we gotta go before the midnight raid hits. I'll see you guys next week for some more Mass Effect, or tomorrow for some Far Cry 1, the OG, the original. Oh, quick, we gotta do it.